Hi and welcome back to Cheeky Crypto. Today, guys, we're diving into the world of Cardano, and specifically we're going to be talking about three things that may have slipped under the radar during the Cardano 2021 summit. As we get into this video, if you find it useful and informative, hit that like button. Really do appreciate that. If you happen to be new to the channel, why not go ahead and subscribe, tap that bell, select all notifications, and in doing so, you will be kept up to date with absolutely everything that we do here at Cheeky Crypto. With that said, done and out of the way, let's dive down into the world of Cardano and talk about these three things that you may have actually missed out on during this Cardano 2021 summit. So the first thing we want to talk about, guys, is a new venture capital fund in Africa that will offer capital to the most innovative blockchain projects on the continent wishing to build on the Cardano ecosystem. So there are basically $6 million available for companies wishing to build on the world's largest green blockchain. The fund will boost the most innovative blockchain projects. Investment will help entrepreneurial Africans capitalize on the continent's lack of a legacy infrastructure, leading the charge in global blockchain adoption. So basically, this new venture capital fund in Africa is investing $6 million to finance the most innovative blockchain projects on the continent. The fund was created in recognition of the unique opportunities for innovation in Africa, which has the highest percentage of entrepreneurs in any continent. The fund focuses on blockchain technology because the lack of deeply embedded legacy infrastructure means that African governments and businesses have fewer obstacles to adopting next generation technology than the West. The opportunity can potentially level the global playing field when it comes to offering game-changing blockchain based projects and services. The unique fund will offer capital to the most innovative African startups wishing to build on Cardano, the third largest blockchain platform. IO or Input Output Global, the research and development company behind Cardano, will ensure successful projects benefit from teaching, financing, and sustained support in partnership with the fund. So IOG works across the continent, providing education and innovation in formal programming techniques. The company has a strong presence in Ethiopia and is currently rolling out a system for verifiable education credentials to 5 million students and teachers in partnership with the Ethiopian government. Having been embedded in Africa for 5 years and in collaboration with investment and education companies on the ground, IOG will be well placed to ensure that these projects most needed in the region development get the funding and support that they do require. So this is a fantastic thing. It may have slipped past the radar with everything else that was going on at the Cardano summit, so I really thought it was important that we do kind of cover this one, get it across the line so everyone knows exactly what is going on there. The $6 million worth of investment is going to be absolutely critical. The second thing that we want to talk about today, guys, is the decentralized finance just got safer with digital identity fraud prevention. So one of the leading blockchain-based identity platforms, 𝗕𝗓𝗪, the digital identity component of IOG's Atlas suite of enterprise-focused blockchain products, which is being rolled out to 5 million students and teachers across Ethiopia, has announced a strategic partnership to eliminate bad actors and strengthen security by integrating fraud prevention and anti-money laundering technology. The partnership between IOG, Atlas developer and fraud prevention specialist 𝗕𝗓𝗪𝗔𝗡𝗏 comes in response to the rapidly changing regulation of blockchain-based finance and identity platforms. Regulators want blockchains to be able to prove a user's identity and ensure that bad actors are kept out of the system. By integrating Know Your Customer or KYC checks, 𝗕𝗓𝗪 will give participants a legally verifiable identity credential, which will open up a wide range of third-party services, from opening a bank account to applying for a loan. For many people in developing countries who are currently excluded from global financial systems, this could give access to vital financial and social services for the very first time. Global financial authorities are now extending regulations to cover decentralized finance, DeFi, a form of finance that does not involve central intermediaries such as banks, and instead is based on blockchain. So, blockchain providers need to ensure they remain compliant with these rapidly evolving regulations. This is why IOG is integrating 𝗕𝗓𝗪𝗔𝗡𝗡𝗀 trusted identity solutions for document authentication and KYC compliance into 𝗕𝗪𝗔𝗡𝗃, giving access to over 300 sanctions lists and watch lists to block criminals and hackers. The integration will also create more verifiable and secure identity credentials, making ID checks easier and more reliable, and increasing trust in the system. 𝗕𝗪𝗔𝗡𝗃 is built on Cardano, the world's third largest and greenest blockchain, by combining Cardano's market-leading levels of provable security, scalability, and speed with 𝗕𝗓𝗪𝗔𝗡𝗃's market position and regulatory compliance technology. The companies can create the very first feasible alternative to current national identity systems, opening up financial and social services to the global population who have previously been excluded from them. So this is a huge deal. So I'm not sure if many people were aware of what was going on here. This one did seem to slip under the radar of many, and this is something I think is absolutely fantastic and great to see happen in the space. The last thing that we want to talk about, guys, and the last one that may have slipped through the net, is a new cell phone application will be the first to simplify interaction with blockchain technology, providing a single place where users can vote on the future of the blockchain platform, access cryptocurrency transactions, non-fungible tokens, those NFTs, and of course the digital identities. This improves on the current model where those wishing to get involved in blockchain will need multiple wallets depending on the features they want to access, which can even vary depending on the size of the transaction they want to carry out. The Light Wallet will also solve the issues of internet connectivity by offering access to offline features such as the ability to check balances and schedule payments. This widens access to blockchain by allowing people to interact with their assets even in developing nations where electricity or internet supply can be intermittent. The wallet is being created for the world's largest green blockchain, Cardano, with user experience at its center, by making a much easier to use system than is currently available. Cardano is aiming to lower the barriers of entry for blockchain, removing the perceived complexity and inaccessibility that comes with cryptocurrency, blockchain applications, and NFTs. Beyond being the first for the crypto industry, the wallet also offers features yet to be included in traditional banking systems. While these systems offer a wide range of different services housed in one location, a lack of internet connection means users are unable to check their balance or arrange a transaction without calling a bank. This will be the first blockchain wallet to encompass all of an ecosystem's features with an offline accessibility as well. So this is a huge piece of news, guys, and I think basically being able to have blockchain that goes mobile in one wallet to rule them all is absolutely fantastic. And you see, lots of things have been happening at the Cardano Summit. Some of them may have completely gone under the radar. Some were, pretty well established, such as fantastic partnerships with Chainlink, for example, Boost Mobile, etc. But what we do have here as well, above and beyond those, are three things that I think are absolutely key to the ecosystem moving further forward. Obviously, the ability to have a $6 million fund accessible to projects wanting to build on the Cardano ecosystem on the African continent is fantastic, and something that we're going to see hopefully help with that adoption level over time. The decentralized finance that just got safer with everything that was going on with 𝗕𝗪𝗔𝗡𝗃 and the digital identity systems as well. I think this is huge in ensuring that the space becomes safer over time. We couple that with a wallet that can work offline and be able to check your balance and also schedule transactions, giving you access to blockchain on the go. This is fantastic, and I do think that these three pieces of news may or may not have actually reached your ears yet. So hopefully you have found this video useful and informative. If you have, hit that like button. I really do appreciate that. If you happen to be new to the channel, why not go ahead and subscribe, tap that bell, select all notifications, and in doing so you will be kept up to date with absolutely everything that we do here at Cheeky Crypto. With this said, done, and out of the way, I hope everyone has a fantastic day, and I'll catch you all in the next one.